channel, or welcome back if you're new here. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Chris.
And we're the Fowlers. And we're here at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. And it is 7:30 at night. We spent the day at Epcot, but that's a separate video. So if you have missed it, we'll put a link to it in the description box below. But now we're here at Magic Kingdom because we don't want to miss Enchantment on this trip, because we don't think we're going to make it back before the show leaves. So we're going to go watch the show and try to catch a couple rides before we have to head home tomorrow, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go do this.
Been called a whole new Disney World. As you can see on this map, we have a perfect location in Florida. There's enough land here to hold all the ideas and plans you can possibly imagine.
Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just who you are. People you love will change you. The things you learn will guide you, and nothing on earth can silence the quiet voice still inside you.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our lifetime spectacular Disney
extremely crowded here tonight in Magic Kingdom. I'm sure it's because it's one of the few nights that there's not a Christmas party going on. We finally got to see Enchantment. It was absolutely gorgeous, and now we're gonna go get on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train because we have a return time for it. I'm not sure what the wait is. We'll see when we get there. But this crowd's insane.
Yes, very, very insane.
This is the busiest it's been any day we've been here this week. and we started at 9.
I don't know.
Something. Chris timed it with his watch, and it was 14 minutes and 3 seconds was what it took. When did you start timing us? Once we scanned in?
Like, no. I timed us as soon as we stepped in.
Okay, so it took us 14 minutes to get scanned in and on the ride, and now we're off the ride, and I think we're gonna go, we are heading over to Splash Mountain because we have a return time that by the time we get there we'll be able to ride it. So we're gonna head over to Splash Mountain because I'm gonna miss it so much when it closes. I'm excited about the Princess and the Frog. Like, I love Princess and the Frog, so I know it's gonna be great, but I love the music at Splash, so I'm gonna be a little bit sad too. So we're gonna go ride Splash, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure it out from there. Yeah, it splashed me right in the face.
Look at the castle.
This is a good ride to get a good view of the castle, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go on the wildest ride in the wilderness, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which is Chris's favorite ride at Magic Kingdom. Good, how are you? If you're wearing active glasses, you best remove them because it's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Go for us for the ride.
I don't know.
Okay, so we just got off of
Big Thunder
Mountain Railroad, and so when we first got onto the ride and we first took off, I felt my purse like fall, and it was between my feet, so I grabbed the handle, and then Chris and I both almost lost our phones on the ride. They were in our pockets, and mine came out, was in the seat between me and Chris,
and mine was in my pocket and I was sitting
on the outside,
and it could have fell out the hole, but I had to reach across and hold it in.
Chris was holding it in place. Here, let me give you your hat back. And so yeah, we both almost lost our phones, and I almost lost my purse on this ride. So I had to hold the strap the whole time. So just be aware of that. It's a good idea if you have a bag when you're on a coaster to like put your foot through the strap, which I normally do that, but I didn't do that this time.
I didn't either. And
that was a big mistake. It was almost a big mistake because that would not have been good. Especially since we're leaving tomorrow and it's got my passport in it because I lost my ID before we came on this trip.
Also, on this ride tonight, we have seen more
of the scenes in this ride than we've ever like noticed before. There was a couple things, like I don't even know if I've ever heard it, but like the scene where there's, which I know you can't see it from the camera, but there's a scene where there is like a guy like he's got a bucket and he's like doing water, and you could hear like there was a sound effect, And I'd never noticed that before. There was a couple other things that I noticed. And we were in this ride many times in the day and night, and I just noticed a bunch of things I'd never noticed before, so that was cool. Alright, so now we have a return time for Pirates, so we're gonna head over there because we only have 35 minutes before the park closes tonight. And I gotta go try to find a blanket because I bought my Haunted Mansion blanket with us, and housekeeping came yesterday and they took my blanket and they couldn't find it, so hopefully
see if we can replace it.
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll be able to replace it with a Haunted Mansion one, but a blanket all the same. Okay, yeah, there's a skeleton up there. Sometimes Jack Sparrow meet and greets over there. But we're gonna ride Pirates. It is time, right? Thank you, have a nice night. We're gonna try to get on PeopleMover before the park closes because it's my favorite ride, and we didn't get to ride it the last time we were at the last day we came to Magic Kingdom because it was down. We didn't record that day because we were here with Chris's sister, but that was a fun day too. We had a fun ride on Pirates. Now we're trying to make it across to the PeopleMover. It's 10:44, I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're at the Jingle Cruise. The castle's decorated for Christmas. It's really pretty.
Inside your car, and please supervise younger beings.
We made it!
Which will open and close, and please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. We made it. Oh, we made it to the PeopleMover.
and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise.
I'm on my favorite ride, so
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy.
Thank you. Have a good night. We made it. I'm so happy. We get to ride PeopleMovers one last time before we go home.
We got 2 minutes till close.
2 minutes till closing. We would have been on it a little bit sooner, but hang on, it's left.
Waiting, it broke down.
Keeping hands,
Only for a minute though, so it was okay.
and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Look at Space Mountain, it's beautiful.
Transfer to
Look at the
green
castle.
and red line.
She's
Don't
beautiful.
worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots.
I think it's the color that makes you think of Buzz Lightyear.
It is. And we're coming up on
Now
Tron.
approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
We can't wait for Tron to be done so we can finally ride it after 3 years of waiting, which feels like a lifetime of waiting.
It does.
It seems like it's been way more than 3 years. Alright, so that's gonna do it here for us at Magic Kingdom today. I did find a blanket, so I charged it to the room. Hopefully they take it off like they said they were going to. We had an awesome night. We ended it my favorite way, riding the PeopleMover, which is my all-time favorite ride at all of Disney World. I know, there's not much to it, but it's wonderful and I love it. We had a wonderful afternoon, well, not afternoon, night, here at Magic Kingdom. It was crazy busy, but we got to see the fireworks finally. They were so good. I'm really excited to see what they replace it with. We're supposed to be getting Happily Ever After music back, which I'm so excited about because that song makes me cry. Enchantment didn't make me cry. It was still pretty, but it did make me cry. Happily Ever After always made me cry. It made me emotional. But
happy cry. Yeah.
Happy cry, yeah, not sad cry. We did our last ride ever on Splash Mountain. I'm so sad about that, but I'm super stoked about getting the new ride because I think Princess and the Frog is underrated for sure. Like, it needed a ride a long time ago. That
Yes.
movie is so good and the music's so good, so you know the ride's gonna be awesome. What else did we do? We rode Pirates. We did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Big Thunder Mountain, yeah. So we had an awesome day here. After we spent the whole morning at Epcot doing Festival of the Holidays. So if you missed that video, we will leave it down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is our last full day here at Walt Disney World. We're gonna go to, I think, Hollywood Studios in the morning for a few minutes. We might try to vlog, I don't know for sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button and comment and let us know what you thought. Like, what was your favorite ride that we rode today? Yes. Tell us that. That would be awesome. Oh, and I've had some people ask, let us know if you want us to do a video about what's in our bag when we like our park bag, like what we carry in our parks bag. Is that a video you guys would want to see? Comment and let us know. All right, well, we'll see you guys in the next one. I wanted to do one more shot of the Christmas tree and some of the Christmas decorations because they're so pretty, and when we come back it won't be Christmas time anymore. It's beautiful. The train is, I can't wait for the train to come back. It's so pretty. The world's most magical celebration for the 50th, although it's about to be the 100th. And I want to show the topiaries. Bye. Mickey and Minnie, they're so cute. Oh, I have to leave too.